How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Weeb Lounge. It is yet another New Year's character update. This time around, it is New Year's Pecorine. She got her unique equipment, and she hasn't stopped eating since last New Year's. Really makes you wonder why she puts all that. I mean, she probably puts it in the Pecos. Pecco puts it in the Pecos when she eats other things. Pecco, whatever. It's Pecorine. This is a awesome character, really good damage, and she just got her unique equipment, which just makes her better damage. She actually, it's one of those characters where you're like, you know, she really didn't need it. She was pretty good, but now she's gooder. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and get into the skills. Skill number 1, Daifuku time. It is a slight physical attack power increase, but if her hit points is 80% or higher, will raise the physical attack power of all allies. Okay. One of those characters with the hit point mechanic. Higher the hit points, better all the mechanics and everything happen, right? So basically the gist and strategy with this is if you have her in the group, make sure you keep her full health. And you get all the things. It's pretty simple that way. Yeah, it's a good way to think about it. You know, just keep her full, keep her healthy. And she's always full. No, she's never full. It's the crown thing, eats up the energy. We know about this. Anyway, skill number 2, Rising Sun. It is a single target physical damage attack. If her hit points happens to be 80% or higher, will reduce the physical defense power of the frontmost enemy. So yeah, it's a nice little physical attack power down. Not a huge amount, but decent. And of course, you know, such effects can stack, but the defense down's kind of like an added bonus compared to what the damage she does. It's like a little bit of a mix of things going on here. EX skill, max hit points increase, and if you happen to have her at 5 stars, further increases her max hit points. Even though she's not a tank, I always kind of like didn't really care for this one. I mean, it's a good thing for her to have more hit points, considering the mechanics, and some of them scale a little bit. You know, I didn't quite go into that because scaling is just, they scale. And if it's 80% or more, how much more scaling can you freaking do or whatever? But it gives her more hit points. Yippee. Okay, it's fine. Makes her more robust. She's more robust. More bust. Oh, I'm going to hell. Union Burst. It is the New Year's Strike. At least they kept that easy. It is a single target physical damage attack on the frontmost enemy. If her hit points are 80% or higher, increases the damage based off of the remaining hit points. If the hit points is 90% or more, it will also increase her physical attack power by quite a large amount. Okay, so keep her healthy. Like I said earlier, just keep her healed and she will do crazy amounts of damage. That's what she does. That's what she does. No 6-star, probably never get a 6-star, but she did get the 6-star. I gotta make a blooper reel. But anyways, unique equipment. It is the New Year's Gourmet Kimono, and it's like a haregi. I guess that's like a New Year's kimono is called a haregi, I think. This is another one of those where I'm sitting here trying to translate it and make sense of it. Scratch my head. It's like, wait a minute. I look up haregi. Some things showed up in Google that I couldn't post in a video. But anyways, I digress. Digest. She digests. Upgrades the Daifuku time, the skill number 1. To increase the physical attack power buff that she normally does, and if she happens to be at 90% health or higher when that skill triggers, she will also charge her technique point gauge by a pretty decent little bit. So essentially what the unique equipment does is you get a little bit more physical attack power buff, and she's going to do her Union Burst quicker. That's what she does. Okay, so keep her healthy, give her a pretty kimono, and she'll just whoop things. That's what she does. All right, let's go fight a thing. I have one of these set up because drop rates, and I forgot what I need. What do I need? The stupid pendant. I got 5. I need like 500 of them or something. I don't know. All right, Pecco, go to work. All right, now, for the most part, this character, it's almost like an all-around character. It really is. You can, in PvP, you know, arena and everything, you're probably not going to find her because, you know, the whole hit point mechanic, everybody dies quick. She's not an arena character. But in terms of, you know, if you're just progressing through the story, okay, she works out pretty good. She's got the New Year's Strike. It's great. If you're doing boss fights where she's going to be showing up most of the time, especially some clan battles or whatever, she is used a lot. She's just used a lot. And especially on fights where you are able to keep her hit points really high. Basically on any single target physical boss fight where you can keep her hit points at 90% or higher, preferably full, she can destroy. She can just absolutely wreck the hell out of anything. You know, there's been a long-standing mechanic, especially on global, where like, okay, you don't want to tweak your character too much, or maybe not so much defense, so that they take just a little bit more damage and charge their technique point gauge a little bit and all this other stuff. That is not something you do with this character. You just do not. Her hit points have to stay up here, just freaking up the pecos. I have something on the ceiling here. I'm not showing anyone, but it's one of those things where it's like it completely kind of sort of defies what we people on global, especially right now, are kind of being trained to expect, except for Ilya, right? Ilya, lower hit points, does more damage when you burst or whatever that. This one, not so much. I just did. Oh yeah, I'm saving. I'm saving stamina for hopeful event tonight or whatever. Hopefully we'll get there. But you know, it is the opposite of what we're trained to do on global, and that's, you know, min-max and everything. With this character or whatever, you want her defense high, you want her to keep her hit points high, you don't want her to take damage. I mean, she can take damage as long as you heal her right off the bat, so you get that benefit. But if all the timings and everything go stupid, then you're screwed. You don't get all the benefit of it and everything. So you keep her healthy, you keep her up there, you feed her more octopus tentacles. Oh, if this was a different type of anime, we know where those tentacles were going to go do. But anyways, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button, guys. When she comes out, she is definitely, I would have to say, one of those core characters you need to get, especially if you do an awful lot of clan battles and you're competitive. You know, if you're just playing casual, it's not like you need her, but she's going to help you out, okay? You know, like Luna Tower. I hardly ever mention Luna Tower, do I? Luna Tower, she's going to help you. She gonna help climb, boop, 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 and she'll bring plenty of food and snacks along the way so you can picnic once in a while or something. I don't know. I don't know if I want to eat what she eats. This is some kind of crap. Those do look good, though. I want some lobster now. I'm calling up DoorDash. Okay. But yeah, this character is one of those where get her, and you might even want to get a couple copies of her. Because, you know, when she first comes out, you get the 100 memory fragment bonus or whatever. So if you get a couple copies of it, then the next time when the UE comes around and everything, you might not have to spend as many DAs. If you get lucky, you get lucky. Great. If not, then is what it is. This is why I have like 53 DAs now. I am poor when it comes to DAs because, you know, Muimi came out with the unique equipment. Peko here came out with the unique equipment. And then there's New Year's Nanica that came out with the unique equipment. And all my DAs go poof. Yep, I done broke. Catch y'all in the next video.